My experience of going into games before the international break is you always want to finish with a positive performance and result, because you've got that little bit of extra time before the next game. If things don't go well, there's more days to be thinking about what happened before, and really when that happens you want another game to come to put things right, and you don't get that. So yeah, of course we want a positive result, and we want to build on from what happened in the last two games as well. So yeah, an important game for us to do well in. You know, we want to win as many games as we can, but it was a nice, it's been a nice start. I still look back at the Standard game and think, oh, if we just got that point at the end, things could have been even better. So we always want more. We always want to strive for better. This week's been another good week of training. Of course, when you have positive results, the mood is that much better, but we're still determined to improve and go on to the next game. So I don't sense anyone in the squad that's thinking, oh, you know, we've done well and this game's not going to be. No, absolutely not. Good focus. We go again. Let's do the best we can in this next game. A really good addition to our squad this week with Anthony Musaba. We're delighted to have him here. He's a great young talent. He's fitted in really well straight away this week. Looks comfortable. Looks at home with his teammates, training well, showing his ability, and very excited to see him wearing a Cercle shirt and playing and helping this team. She played them in the pre-season game, but I don't really take much notice of that one because it was my first game. We made changes. Pretty much the whole team in the second half. They did the same, so it's difficult to get a real feel of who they were on that day, and probably the same for them as well when they're looking at us. But I've watched some of their games. Obviously played, lost in their first game, and then they did a system change in the next two games, which obviously worked for them. I think it worked for them because they picked up 4 points over the next two games, having lost that first one at home. Obviously good result against particularly. So we'll be ready for them. We expect a difficult game. We expect a difficult game because, you know, 4 points out of 9 for them is pretty good. Yeah. And you know, they'll be looking to add on to that. I think they've got some good players, and we have to be ready for, you know, one of two systems really, whether they'll go with what they did against us in the pre-season and in the first game, or whether they'll go with what they did in game 2 and 3, where they played with, you know, 5-4-1 or 3-4-3 attacking. So we've been getting ready for some of those things.
Yeah. And a lot of players.
Yeah, some injury issues. I know that you know, with the left back being out, that might have forced them to do a little bit of a system change. Whether his re-availability might,
he would be available.
They could potentially go back to what they have normally played, but that's about us being adaptable and flexible. Yeah. I like that in this league, that each game's throwing up, you know, different challenges in terms of the style of the opposition. You just take the last two games that we've had. Antwerp, completely different style to Mechelen, different formations, different styles. We've had to prepare for both of those, and this is another challenge that we have this weekend.